No, YouTube.
Hey, it's finally Friday.
Woohoo!
It sure took a
Yes!
long time to get here this week. What an eventful week, and being out at the World Ag Expo every day, that was so much fun. And I know Cody was out there. Chad, you didn't make it out this year. You were going to go yesterday.
I did not make it out, but I did have a ribeye sandwich brought to me and a peach cobbler brought to me. I was happy.
Oh,
How does
Chad.
that happen? That he gets the food brought to him?
Yeah,
I
like what's up with that? He's got the
have to pay
hookup.
people off at times.
No, honestly, how did they? Did the family bring it home?
Yeah, the family went out there on Tuesday, so yeah, they make sure they always go. Mom loves going to the Sundell booth, getting the ribeye sandwiches, and then they go to the peach cobbler booth towards the end by the Tulare Sheriff. So
The
That's
Stafford family
hilarious.
knows where the food is. Trust me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've got
definitely.
a special secret double probation map of the
yes,
fairgrounds.
yes,
So that
and I can tell you where the best beer booth is. I can tell you everything.
we had
Well,
a
you
long
say you
talk with some
can. You need to
folks.
start spitting it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a long
We
talk with
want to
some folks
thank
out there
Kalina.
about we had a long talk with people out there about the long history of the World Ag Expo. And we talked to people who still call it the farm show, like we do around here quite a lot, and talk to people who still say, well, I'm going out to the tractor show.
Or the
Yes,
tool show. I have a gift for you, Rick.
For
Rick?
me, what
yeah,
is it?
from Kowina.
From Rowena.
Right here.
Oh, you're
You were
kidding
busy
me.
this morning.
See, I got
So
mine
the
on.
pin, everybody got one. Kowina gave everybody one.
That
My
is
little flag
so
pin on.
nice. I don't know. I don't think I've talked to any of you guys since then. But yesterday at 6 o'clock, I dedicated an entire hour of music to the people that make the farm show happen, the hardworking volunteers at the World Ag Expo. And we did
wow.
a whole hour of music that was just about them and people like Rowena and Sharon and Ken, who's handling the trams. They do it year after year. And after having a year off, they had a little bit in some areas, a little bit of a hard time getting people back in. You know, some people are worried about the pandemic, and some people they're off their routine, and so they weren't able to do it. So I was unfortunate, but they tried really hard and they pulled off a great show. I will say that for me, this was the smoothest time I've ever had at any World Ag Expo, the easiest time, and it's all because of the volunteers.
We got to send a shout out to Colin back here, who was back here working the remote and everything. And I think everything went smoothly on this end too, because Colin was doing a great job.
That's right, Chad. Where's his linguiça Twinkie sandwich?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I goofed up.
So this morning when I came in, Andrea, who works for Cetera, she brought and dropped off a bag of kettle corn and a hat also, which is everyone can have some.
Wow, that is so
Yeah.
nice. And it's so nice to see some of the companies that we've done business with before who we haven't seen in a while out at the World Ag Expo. That was a good time. I really, really appreciate what everybody does to make that so much smoother. And this week, what's that, Chad?
First time in forever, there was no fog nor rain at the World Ag Expo.
That's shocking. Usually it rains.
Yes. Although I talked to a couple of people who are not excited about that. You know,
Well, yeah.
one of the farmers, actually three over 2 days, told me my almonds are going to be pushed out a little early, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be ready. So they weren't crazy about that.
Yeah, with the warm temperatures, then the trees start to bloom, and then that's it. That's what happens.
Yeah, I like it when it stays cold for a while because there's not enough time for me to enjoy all the grapefruits and oranges and lemons on my parents' trees. When it starts getting warm, I know I need to double up on them. Otherwise, we're not going to get them all it.
That's right.
Well, so what about this weekend, guys? Big weekend for me. I'm going to be at a grocery outlet out in Hanford, a grand opening of a brand new grocery outlet at 2576 North 10th Avenue. And I'll be there at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Looking forward to seeing all our friends from Hanford that we haven't seen in a while. And
Yeah.
as you guys know me for a long time, any excuse to go to another Starbucks that I hardly ever get a chance to visit is always a good one.
True.
So-
Very true. We do have a winner for the World Ag Expo trip to
Wow.
Mile High Stadium too, Rick.
That's fantastic. And the trip is round trip airfare for two. It's the tickets for the Luke Combs show at Mile High Stadium. And I talked to a few people who were like, no matter who's playing there, I would love to see just a show at Mile High Stadium. But Luke Combs makes it awesome.
Shall we mention her name?
So Liz,
Yeah, absolutely.
Liz won, and she's taking her mother.
She's
Isn't
taking
that
her
nice?
mom? Wow.
Yeah. Her
That's
mom are going.
fantastic.
When I called her this morning, she was attending her sister's graduation. So she was really, really surprised. And she's so excited to be able to go to Denver to see Luke Combs in concert.
That's fantastic. So that's Liz Steenburgen?
Bergen.
Bergen.
You're cutting up. I can't actually hear you.
Liz Steenburgen from where?
Springfield.
From Springfield. Okay, fantastic. Let's say good morning to Elijah real quick, who said good morning to us a couple of times.
Good morning, Elijah.
And
Morning.
Cody, we're sorry, Cody, that you didn't go to the farm show this year. And Carol, we're so glad that you went. Did you stop by and see us? There were so many people stopping by. If we missed a chance to say hi to you, then we're sorry about that. Hey, what is everybody ready for this weekend to happen in the Super Bowl?
I'm ready for
the Rams to win.
I'm ready for a team that hasn't won in a long time to win. So I think I'm going to go with the Bengals.
Okay. Chad?
I'm ready for the halftime show.
And I'm ready for the sandwiches and wings at my sister Laquita's house.
Come on. Laquita, she's hooking up the wings, huh?
She's hooking it up. I think I'm going to make what I've been working on for a long time. Rose, you know this, my Instant Pot enchilada casserole.
Yes.
We'll make that Saturday night. Let it be good and ready and soaked in and ready for everybody to dish up on Sunday.
Let it marinate and percolate and all that good stuff.
And bring out all the enchilada-ness.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I just like a game, to be honest. I just like getting together with the family and watching football because I'm not really invested in who wins this game, but it's always great when you can get the family together. And for my family, it's always great when you get the family together over a table of food.
Yes, sir. My daddy's coming over for the game too. He goes, "You gonna be watching football this weekend?" I said, "Yes, Daddy, we're gonna be watching foosball. Come on over."
Does he have a dog in this race?
Probably the Rams.
Yeah.
That was his brother's team, so he's gonna go for the Rams.
Yeah.
So me and him will be fussing with each other because I'll be rooting on the Bengals.
Yeah. I've noticed this about Rams fans. I knew some true blue Rams fans, but when the gal took them to St. Louis and when they, there were some lawsuits involved and moving them back to Los Angeles or Anaheim first and then Los Angeles. I think that some of the fans, I know that there are hardcore fans, but some of them, they splintered off during that whole mess, I think.
Yeah, they got mad and they just said, "We ain't coming back."
Yeah. Whereas the Raiders fans, you can be in LA, you can be in Oakland, you can be in Las Vegas. They're true blue, right?
Oh, yes.
I mean,
yes,
I don't
diehards.
I'm stepping
diehards.
off that. So, all right, very cool. Well, listen, I'm really glad that Liz got her trip. I'm glad she came to see us at the World Ag Expo, and I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend.
Yay!
Hey, you too.
Have fun at the grocery outlet tomorrow in Hanford.
Yeah, I'm going to get all my enchilada
fixins.
Casserole fixins there. So I'm going to do some shopping too while I'm
there.
there.
They got great deals there, and they sell this really great brand of Wisconsin cheese there. Shredded cheese. It's bomb.
All right.
I've shopped there a few times, so
I'm coming in hot on the cheese.
Check it out. Spices, they're good on their spices, and they're really very, very well priced. And yes, love that place.
All right.
All right, that's the plan then. Have a great weekend, everybody. Hope your team wins.